Viognier, from near extinction to luxury. Viognier is one of the most sensual grapes in the wine world. Rich, floral, and full of stone fruit aromas, it's a wine that feels luxurious in the glass. Yet not long ago, this grape nearly vanished. In the 1960s, only a few acres were left in France's Rhone Valley. Today, thanks to dedicated winemakers, Viognier is thriving again, producing wines that range from delicate and floral to bold and opulent. Let's talk about what you'll see, smell, taste, and feel when you drink Viognier, and how different regions shape its style. When you pour Viognier, notice the color. It's usually a medium to deep gold, sometimes with a greenish hue in younger wines. The richness of the color often hints at the fullness of the wine itself. Now lean in and smell. Viognier is intensely aromatic, almost perfumed, but in a softer, more luxurious way than Gewürztraminer. Expect ripe peach, apricot, and nectarine right away. These stone fruit aromas are often joined by honeysuckle, jasmine, or orange blossom. Many Viogniers also carry a subtle spice, ginger or clove, and sometimes a hint of vanilla if they've been aged in oak. The overall impression is lush, floral, and inviting. Take a sip, and you'll see why Viognier is so admired. The flavors mirror the aromas, peach, apricot, and nectarine, along with floral and spice notes. The body is full, often with a slightly oily or silky texture that makes it feel rich and mouth-coating. Acidity is usually low to medium, so the wine doesn't feel sharp or crisp like Sauvignon Blanc. Instead, it feels round, soft, and luxurious. Alcohol can be high, sometimes 14 to 15%, adding warmth and weight. The finish is long, often leaving a lingering impression of fruit and flowers. Now let's look at where Viognier grows and how the region shapes the wine. In France's Rhone Valley, Viognier has two famous homes. The first is Condrieu, a small appellation in the northern Rhone where Viognier produces some of the world's most luxurious white wines. Condrieu Viogniers are powerful and aromatic, with intense peach, apricot, and floral notes, full body, and a silky texture. They're often expensive, but they represent the pinnacle of Viognier. The second Rhone role for Viognier is in Côte Rôtie, where it's sometimes blended in small amounts with Syrah. Here, Viognier adds floral aromatics and elegance to red wine, showing its versatility. In the New World, Viognier has found new life. In California, especially in regions like Paso Robles and Santa Barbara, Viognier produces bold, ripe wines with peach, apricot, and tropical fruit flavors, often with a touch of oak. California styles tend to be fuller and richer than French versions, sometimes bordering on opulent. In Australia, particularly in regions like Barossa Valley and Eden Valley, Viognier is also thriving. Some wines are fruit-forward and bold, while others are fresher, with a focus on floral aromatics. Australian winemakers also use Viognier in blends, especially with Shiraz, where it softens the texture and adds fragrance. Other regions, including South Africa and Chile, produce Viognier in smaller amounts. These wines often emphasize freshness and floral aromatics, sometimes leaning toward a lighter style. So who will enjoy Viognier? If you like wines that are lush, aromatic, and luxurious, Viognier is for you. It's perfect for drinkers who enjoy ripe fruit flavors like peach and apricot, combined with floral notes of honeysuckle and jasmine. If you prefer crisp, high-acid wines like Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Grigio, Viognier might feel too soft or heavy. But if you're drawn to texture and perfume, this grape will captivate you. Let's talk food pairings. Viognier's richness and perfume make it surprisingly versatile. It pairs beautifully with creamy dishes, like roast chicken and cream sauce or pasta with Alfredo. It also complements seafood, especially lobster, crab, or scallops, where its floral fruitiness highlights the sweetness of the shellfish. Spicy Asian dishes also work well, especially those with ginger, coconut milk, or mild curry flavors. For vegetarians, Viognier is excellent with roasted squash, pumpkin dishes, or vegetable curries. And with cheese, it pairs beautifully with brie, camembert, or triple cream cheeses that echo its richness. Spotting Viognier in a blind tasting comes down to its unique combination of aromas and texture. Look for golden color, peach and apricot aromas, floral notes like honeysuckle, and a full, silky body with low acidity. Compared to Chardonnay, Viognier is more aromatic and floral, with less acidity and more perfume. Compared to Gewürztraminer, it's softer and more elegant, with fewer exotic spice notes. When shopping, think about your preferences. If you want luxurious, world-class Viognier, look for Condrieu in the Rhone Valley. If you want bold, ripe, fruit-forward wines, try California or Australian Viognier. If you want something more affordable and versatile, check out Viogniers from South Africa or Chile. Here's the takeaway. Viognier is a grape that almost disappeared, but it's now one of the most distinctive and luxurious white wines you can drink. Expect peach, apricot, and floral aromas, a full, silky body, and a rich, perfumed finish. If you like wines that are lush and aromatic, Viognier is a perfect choice. So the next time you pour a glass, look at the golden color. Smell the peach, the apricot, the honeysuckle, and the jasmine. Taste the ripe fruit and soft spice. Feel the silky, round texture and the warmth of the wine. That's Viognier, from near extinction to luxury, and now ready for you to enjoy.